Okay, so we managed to eventually figure out the answer was sword. I did a little bit of research since the last video. Apparently, some hilts of swords were made with wire. Hence the riddle. Except I didn't know that, and I thought that was disqualifying it from being a sword. So remember on the guillotine riddles, like, well, you have to know what a guillotine is, or obviously you can't figure it out. Well, it felt like sort of the same thing. I thought sword hilts didn't have wire on it. I was assuming that meant it had to be like armor or a crown or something that was stuff holding stuff in place with wire, maybe. Yeah. And then the altering face and form, rather than being like wearing it to change how you look, I guess the idea is you're disfiguring other people, so that's pretty dark. But that is apparently what the answer is supposed to be. So, we determined that this isn't bad, but yeah, I don't want to give up those spell slots, you know? So this is better for Tyrannus, I think, with concentration plus 15 and saving throws universal would not be bad, so we'll give that to Tyrannus and take these for ourselves. We just won't actually use the other stuff.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
And then we have this unidentified. By unidentified, I mean identified. Falchion of the Horde. 2d6, 2d10 fire and negative damage. It's a powerful Falchion if we were using Falchions, but we're not using Falchions, ergo it doesn't matter to us, but... Okay. Let's just drop that there. Eldritch. So he would, if we gave this to, say, Robert, he would gain 2 attack and 2 damage. Then he would lose 3 attack and 6 damage. So we're behind 1 attack and 4 damage. Then we would gain 9 magic damage, which is actually good. Magic damage is good. So we would therefore be ahead by, we'd lose 1 AB for 5 damage. But then we'd also lose 2 base damage of the weapon, so we're 3 damage ahead in exchange for 1 AB, which isn't a terrible trade. Except that's not counting the 5 piercing damage bonuses. Yeah, it would just flat out worse. Like, let's look at this, right? So let's actually equip Robert Black with this for a second. We'll take a look at how his stuff changes. So right now he has 1d10 plus 30 damage. So that is a total of 35.5 average damage, right? If we equip this, we get 7 plus 14 is 21. That's an average of 30, 33.3. So he loses damage, and he loses an AB, and he loses the crit range. But beyond that, meanwhile, we do want to give this to Robert, because that's going to be quite useful. We can put that over here in the meantime. And then we'll take the amulet back, because I don't think anyone actually needs it. Everyone should be at a plus 5. Okay, and then we get to level up, right? And now we can take Epic Warding. Sure, so if we're in a tough fight, we can put that up and we'll have a lot of damage reduction. I think we're going to want to rest again. I think we're down here on the border ethereal, and we said we were going to try to go to Twilight next, right? So let's rest. Again, for some reason the game rested us multiple times, otherwise we'd still have all of our buffs and stuff. We went through the portal into the Dragon's Domain, and it, like, I don't know if it rested or it just advanced time twice. Probably time. Okay. So before we go through to Twilight, let's buff up. We do have True Scene right now, right? And in one level, we'll get all of our spells maximized and empowered.
What do you want? Well met.
Greetings and well met.
Endurance in Neverwinter Nights is dangerous because if you lose that Constitution bonus during the fight, it will just drop you instantly to dead. Or if you try to rest with it. Okay, let's go through and hopefully, I mean, he said Twilight was an advanced realm of peace and stuff, right? So I'm sure that's going to be good news. This doesn't really look popular.
What do you want?
I think something was supposed to trigger right there. Looked like a dialogue was supposed to trigger. There we go. Curious, normally we would appear within a normal doorway, it's kept us to the portal chamber. Okay, so in theory, for us, that'd probably be a good sign that they made a portal chamber to the Hall of Words. Then why is the portal not tended or something? Disrepair, cold, temperate. Oh, that's not good. Huh, well that's not good. Well, that's ominous. Oh, it's dormant. That's not good. Anything new to talk about at Dunlea's? Twilight Southern Wastes. The cold hits you in the face like a wet brick. There's definitely something wrong here, you can feel it. That's not ominous at all. Decades? That's pretty far out of date.
What do you want?
Frozen Wasteland. Yes, that's not very good.
Good tidings to ya.
Greetings to you.
Good tidings to ya.
Oi, what can I get ya?
So this is a new tile set compared to what this place previously was. Oh, weaponry. Wait. What just happened over here? What the hell? What the hell? I didn't do that? Whatever that was? Is everyone just gonna not care about the fact that the commoner just got killed there? Let's just redo this real fast, because that was strange.
What do you want?
So we're just gonna save here. We're gonna see if there's any indication of why.
Well met.
I don't know why the Boers are hostile, but they are. I'm going to note that down. Okay, moving on. Weaponry. That looks promising.
Would you like something? Would you like something?
Oi, what can I get ya?
Now we can't ask her. Lose opportunity to speak, ask about weapons.
Would you like something? Would you like something?
Well, that was uninspiring. And apparently the answer is it's not for sale. What was this? Or we didn't save after the Bohr apocalypse. The Bohr apocalypse is now over.
Would you like something?
So the only way to get the XP for it is to then you lose the ability. That's annoying. Whatever.
Would you like something?
God damn it! This must be amusing to you. Why not spend like 10 minutes worrying about boars?
Would you like some?
Oi, what can I get ya?
I don't like these things, honestly.
Oi, what can I get ya?
Do business to you.
Greetings. Oi, what can I get ya?
Oh, hello.
You are welcome here.
I'm not really fond of the apparent execution threat right there. No, I'm curious. Can we still get the lawful with asking the middle one? Did we saved upon entering the bastion, I think, right? Yeah.
You are welcome.
So we get a little bit of information, but then we lose the lawful XP. That's terrible. Gotta have your priorities straight, obviously.
You are welcome.
Woman fertile, portals, wonders, envy. When Golden Age came to an end, we were war with another world. We lost the war in the most terrific way possible. It's a sky bomb thing or whatever. So stopped the rotation of the planet or something? So we gotta go to the ruins of Otai to find out what's going on here. Fortunately, we're here to save the day. Glacial Juggernaut, alright. Yeah, so, okay.
You are welcome.
Engineer, that is an interesting model right there.
Greetings to you.
Hmm. 733 years, 3 months, 2 days.
Greetings.
Okay then.
My greetings.
Ooh, is that a misspelling? I thought there was like 2 A's or something. Yes. Noted down. Ultimate weapon to fight them. That sounds promising. Over here, I'm all kinds of worthy. Is this a bookcase or what? Like this thing just looks like sleeping quarters, so I think we basically just want to get over to the next area. Cradle. And the cradle rocks, how about that?
Good tidings to ya.
Okay, let's get going. this.
Would you like something?
Do not worry, sir and lady, we have prevented the Bohr apocalypse from killing one of you. Twilight, frozen forest. There you go, Robert. Have 6 minutes of haste.
Time to die!
Shadow tigers. A lot of shadow tigers, in fact. Whoops. Tyrannus had the same idea that I did. How about that? Shadow tigers attacking at plus 49. Ouch. I like how Tyrannus and I literally cast the exact same spell at like the exact same instant. I guess that's it for now, just a whole bunch of shadow tigers. Glacier is growing at an incredible pace to cover a city in 2 generations. Remarkable. So it looks like they take mostly full damage from stuff, but they don't have any vulnerabilities. So unless I really need to, I think I'm gonna let them handle this.
Stand in my path!
Why are we going to the city until we've made sure we've killed all of the glacial juggernauts over here? Come on, man. Think. Uncover every section of the map to make sure you don't miss XP. This is one of the reasons I dislike XP in a lot of games. When I GM Pathfinder, I do the, I guess the story-based leveling is what people call it. But granted, if there was a more open-world game, that wouldn't work as well. But when it's a more story like this, like Aielund, frankly, in a lot of ways, there's another 1.5k. So that over there looks like the entrance to the city. Okay, I'm relatively satisfied there's nothing else over here. Is there just the one juggernaut? How interesting. Alright, in we go. I like the music already. I'm sick of war and conflict, amen. Hello? The skies burned, they burned and died. Attack bonus plus 10, master criticals 20 damage, extra range damage type bludgeoning, mighty plus 5, unlimited ammo plus 5. So I think the Dwarven Heavy Crossbow is actually better because it has the weapon specialization and it already has a plus 10. Yeah, how about that? This is probably supposed to be like the ultimate crossbow, but because we could enchant, we didn't need it. And we can always make it at least as a plus 5 crossbow if we need to. There was that island over there, wasn't there? And if I have true seeing, that should give me like vision of any hidden doors and stuff, right? Huh. It says stairs down, so maybe we have to get over there from a lower level. Crazed warrior.
Hello then. Hello.
Runes against the undead, the place has been sanctified. I think you got him there, Nellies. Frozen zombies, not good. Yeah, so that's probably not good. Beloved Katsumi. Well, shit. You know, I'm gonna try something. I don't think it's gonna work. You know what? We'll splurge. Yeah, resurrection doesn't work. I even tried resurrection rather than raise dead because in PnP at least, if you're turned into an undead or killed by undeads or other death effects, then you can't use raise dead, or if you're dead past a certain number of days. Flawless ruby. Indefinable aura that makes you feel angrier just looking at it. A nightmarish apparition. That sounds bad. Damage immunity decreased. Divine. Is there any way for me to cause divine damage? That's... Did that really just work? Banishment? Is that... That's interesting. Why would it... I guess it works on all outsiders?
Now you shall taste my
Just for
power.
kicks, let's see what happens if we kill it the normal way. No, I didn't mean to just interrupt my own spell, damn it. Okay, so we want to empower. Alright, execute a missile storm. We'll drop a greater ruin on you. We'll see what happens here.
Time to die!
Fear the justice to come!
We made the save that time. Okay, I think we need to kill it even faster. Okay, because she has 2 banishments. Who knew? Alright, I'm not going to mess around. Let's just kill this thing fast before she can banish it, just to make sure we're not losing out on XP. First of all, let's try this. Failed the reflex save. And it does 140 damage. Let's just go crazy here.
You cannot stand in my path!
Wait, I only got 140 XP for killing it myself? Okay, we're going back to letting Nelly Spanish it. What the hell? Alright, Nelise, you go ahead and banish this.
Now you shall taste my power.
Go ahead and banish it. Go ahead. Come on. Anytime you want, Nelise.
Assume your position. No quarter.
Did it fail there? This thing.
Time to
And kill us eventually, I assume. Is this thing regenerating too? Oh well, we only got 140. Whatever, I'm not gonna keep redoing this. But it's probably not a good sign that that thing appeared. Let us do an experiment. That was pretty effective.
Now you shall taste my power!
I'm cheating on something because I'm pretty sure something is supposed to be over here. Apparently even with true seeing, I'm not spotting it.
You really need to see this.
Aha, there we go. Luis is getting beat up a bit, so can't do target something I have no line of sight to. Oh, neither of them is close enough. Well, that's... Come on, Elise, drink a potion, Elise. Don't cast Cure Light Wounds. You're freaking... I can't believe my delayed blessed firebolt was completely wasted. That's annoying. Elise, please just drink. Thank you. I'm really getting tired of this. Sapphire Golem immune to evocation. Oh, so they're immune to these spells. At least I can move her further away like that. You should have plenty of heal potions, right? Yeah. I expect they're immune to anything I try to do. And I'm trapped in here with them, apparently. Yeah, we picked up a sapphire. Dagger and a double axe are probably going to be very good. Unfortunately, none of us use daggers or double axes, ergo it's useless to us. I don't know, is this scripted to do more damage to water elementals? Doesn't look like it. But it's supposed to do extra damage to water elementals, as I recall. Whatever. So now all of our spells will be maximized and empowered, no matter when or how we cast them. We don't care about any of those, so we're just going to go with more free charismas. Okay, let's see how interesting this is now. At least didn't level up.
Greetings and well met.
No blueprint,
Greetings and
okay.
well met. Greetings and well met.
There we go. Beautiful waterfalls. Defend the crystal, protect the core, obey. $137 damage, and it is vulnerable to fire. Excellent. Are you vulnerable to normal fireballs?
Fear the justice to come!
Quicksilver armor, the finest suit of armor ever created. Armor class 8, armor bonus 8, freedom. Okay, yeah, Robert, this is gonna replace your armor, that's for sure. Yeah, enjoy. Black ice, enhancement bonus, +7. So we obviously lose the regen and spell resistance. We have to put that back on. We lose the keen, but we can put the keen back on. So we lose 3 damage normally, but gain 2 AB and gain 2 control damage. That's going to be worth it. And then we have an unknown +9 AC with cold resist. Immunity death magic, level drain. It already gives that resistance, but this doesn't give this +10 soak 10 damage. And I don't think anything else he has gives that too, so we'll hold on to this for right now. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm sure that's the end of it, right? Saving game, ominous. Frozen soul. Let's just get out of here. $630 XP per frozen soul. If this place is crawling with those, it's going to be a lot of XP. Oh. Oh, we forgot to take Robert's sword from him. Having the extra 2 AB is worth it, because he's still missing a decent chunk of the time here. More frozen souls.
Now you shall taste my power.
You might want to get out of here, man.
Hello then. Well,
Well, I hope he catches up. Meanwhile, we are getting out of here.
now you shall taste my power.
Oh, hello, frozen souls.
No quarter!
Alright, so we're gonna do this the normal way, and then we're gonna do it the fun way, then the normal way. Oh, Shadow of the High Priest. The gem must remain.
I bring judgment!
It didn't actually completely obliterate him. Yeah, whatever. You get the gist. Here's a high-level cleric casting, summoning creatures, Storm of Vengeance, etc. It used to be bugged though, until yes, it was me who mentioned it, that he didn't have enough wisdom. He only had like 13 wisdom, so he was like a level, I don't know, epic cleric of something, but he couldn't actually cast any spells above like 3rd level. Oops. Oh, we have more glacial juggernauts. I'm guessing the reflex is low, yeah. And at least is working our way through those bolts though, I gotta say. Any more glacial juggernauts to kill for XP around here? I also twisted my ankle kind of badly when I was hiking earlier today, so I apologize if I sound cranky or anything. This also means that everyone is permanent haste now, so maybe... Okay, we just exhausted a bunch of spells just to speed this up. But we might be able to not use mass haste anymore now. Is there more tigers here coming back? Okay. Oh, yes, it is. There's more tigers. There's a lot of tigers, in fact. They have attack increased, damage increased. So what's the best level 6 spell I have available here? Probably an empowered ice storm. So that did 110 damage each, right? At least you should probably drink some potions. You should probably drink more potions. Or you can die, I guess. Again, this is where having her use a shield is better, so she doesn't provoke the attacks of opportunity, and she's harder to hit. Enjoy.
Greetings and well.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
We're already nearly to level 34. I'm going to take a guess that we're probably okay and we're not going to spark another combat here. I'm hoping, so I'm going to try not buffing in case there's some more shenanigans with, you know, losing all your buffs suddenly, like we've seen before. It's possible I may wind up regretting this. Robert has a strength belt. Tyrannus is using belt plus 6, knife belt plus 8. Okay. Let's go ahead and hope that we don't have any more combats here. And if we do, we'll nuke the black. Well, and we'll nuke the crap out of it with Hellball. Robert is constantly hasted now. Robert's AC is much nicer, up at 60. Anything that we can tell you? No, okay.
You are welcome here.
Wait, is it Koga or is it Katsu? Oh, Yasu Kogas, that's why, okay.
Greetings. Greetings.
Go ahead, go do that thing you do to make it work. So I guess we don't know where we're going. Oh, there we go, another level. So I'm gonna hope that I don't need to keep mass haste now memorized. So what does it allow us to get? Chain lightning might not be bad. True scene we already have from our helm right now. I don't know how important it is to give it to other people. So let's grab chain lightning. Ooh, the weaponsmith. We gotta talk to the weaponsmith.
My greetings.
Blackened sky, burning ring, the finest of its kind, this katana sings with unearthly precision and poetic grace. It was forged by the heartbroken smith Tetsu Awa, who had watched his homeland destroyed by horrible weapons of unholy fire that left the skies dark and the rain acidic. The enchanted ruby in its palm was left in a ruined, haunted city for decades, and it has absorbed the hate and despair of the spirits that dwelled there. The horror of their deaths was captured by the stone, and it overwhelmed Tetsu as he finished attaching it to the weapon. An aura of vengeance and hate surrounds the wield of this blade, for whomever takes it into battle also takes the spirit of a million angry dead, thirsting for revenge. Ability, score penalty, charisma -6, massive damage bonus, magical 2d8, enhancement bonus +8. Keen, but it's a katana. So Robert can wield it. But so we lose 2 AB. We gain some magic damage. The magic damage you gain is better, but still. Don't think it's worth the loss of other stuff, which is a shame because it's a really good sword. But in this game, you're really, really tied to your choice of weapon. We'll avenge you, Tetsu.
Oi, what can I get ya? Oi, what can I get ya? Oi, what can I get ya?
Would you like something?
Versus armor +7, dexterity +6. We don't really need any of these. The armor isn't as good as what other people probably have, except in the Leafs, maybe. Fortified Cape of Winter +7 AC. That gives +5. So we could give Robert a different ring with that, but he'd lose 5 universal saving throws. Robert's saving throws should be pretty decent. Is Annalise using a cloak for... Yeah, she's using a cloak of protection +5. Okay, so at a minimum we can give Annalise one of these cloaks. It is so nice not having to check the random rerolls on how well you did for the appraise because of the changes I did. Boots of Hardiness +4 though, those are good. Immunity mind affecting spells, discipline +10, this is really good. 5, 7. So Robert will be short his maximum strength unless we give him, if he doesn't keep the assault helm. On the flip side, 26 will could be flat out immunity to mind spells, but I already give mind affecting spells immunity with some other stuff. So you know what we'll do? We will buy it, but hang on to it and give it to somebody if they wind up needing it. Now we can pick up, looks like a bunch of +7 weapons. Which does not include a bastard sword. I mean, I already have one, so it's not the end of the world, so I don't think any of these really help. I think we can buy indefinite potions of epic healing here. And keep that in mind. Ring of Regeneration +3, not bad. Means might as well get that. Armor piercing bolts, we can stock up on some of those. So these do an extra 13 damage per shot. But they are really expensive. Fortunately, we are really rich. Arrow +10 is actually worse than the armor piercing bolts overall. Alright, that ought to keep you content for a bit, Annalise. We still have about 2 million gold, and we can sell some stuff. Fantastic. And we've made it back to the Hall of Worlds. So what do we have left? We have Acheron, which we can't get into, and apparently you can't leave if you did. We have the Nine Hells. We'll probably have to go there. The Abyss seems like a bad choice. Has infinite swarming things. Tower, Blackward Glade, Assumption, and Abraxas. So let's check something here. Up here at the other end. Dorito Abraxas, that world has been lost to us for some time now. Okay. Well, how about we visit Heaven next then? That sounds like a good choice. That's what we'll do in the next video. To Heaven and then probably to Hell. See you then.